Hi, welcome to my channel, Second PUC Accountancy, Learn, Understand and Excel. In the previous video, we had seen one sum under Profit and Loss Appropriation account. Now today, in this video, we will see another sum under Profit and Loss Appropriation account with a different adjustment. Let's move on to the question. Shivam and Swayam are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1 with capitals of rupees 2,50,000 and 1,50,000 respectively. Interest on capital is agreed upon at 5% per annum. Swayam is to be allowed annual salary of rupees 8,000. During the year 2024-2025, they earned a profit of rupees 30,000. A provision of rupees 2,000 is to be made in respect of commission to the manager. Interest on drawings being Shivam rupees 2,000 and Swayam rupees 1,000. So with this, we have to prepare the Profit and Loss Appropriation account. So now let us see the working for this particular sum. So first, Shivam and Swayam are partners. They are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. So this ratio can be written as their share will be 2/3 and 1/3. Their capitals are 2,50,000 and 1,50,000. The next adjustment says that interest on capital is agreed upon at 5% per annum. So interest on capital is an expenses for the firm. So therefore it will appear on the debit side of Profit and Loss Appropriation account. So let's see how to calculate the interest on capital. So first for Shivam, the capital amount is 2,50,000 and the interest rate is 5%. So calculate 5% on this. So the interest on capital for Shivam will be 12,500. And for Swayam, the capital amount is 1,50,000 and the interest rates remains the same, 5%, 5/100. So therefore, his interest on capital will be 7,500. So this is the interest on capital of Shivam and Swayam, which will appear on the debit side of the Profit and Loss Appropriation account. The next adjustment is Swayam is to be allowed annual salary. So it is the salary of Swayam. Again, it is to be paid by the firm to the partner. So therefore, it is an expenses for the firm. So it will appear on the debit side of Profit and Loss Appropriation account. The next adjustment is, it is the profit that is earned by the firm, rupees 30,000. So this will be the net profit, which will appear on the credit side of the Profit and Loss Appropriation account as the opening balance. Next one is the provision. This is the new adjustment. A provision of rupees 2,000 is to be made in respect of commission to the manager. It is not to the partner but to the manager, but still it is the expenses for the firm. So therefore, this amount also will appear on the debit side of Profit and Loss Appropriation account as commission to manager. The next adjustment is the interest on drawings. Again, this is directly given to us, interest on drawings for Shivam 2,000, Swayam 1,000. So it is the income for the firm. So therefore, it will appear on the credit side of Profit and Loss Appropriation account. So with this information, we have to prepare Profit and Loss Appropriation account now. Now let's open the account, the Profit and Loss Appropriation account for the year ending 31st March 2025. Debit and credit side we have. So we know that first we have to start with the net profit. The profit given to us here is 30,000. So write on the credit side by Profit and Loss account 30,000. Next is the interest on drawings. So interest on drawings is also directly given to us. So Shivam is 2,000 and Swayam is 1,000. So write the total 3,000 on the credit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Then the next one is moving on to the debit side, to interest on capital, so which we have already calculated. So take the interest on capital of Shivam 12,500 and interest on capital of Swayam 7,500. The total amount is 20,000, which will appear on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Next adjustment we have is the Swayam's salary. So it is the annual salary, it is the expenses for the firm. So we write it on the debit side, 8,000 to Swayam's salary account. Next we have commission to be paid to the manager. So it's an expenses. So again, this also will appear on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account, to provision for manager's commission account, 2,000. So this is the entries which have to be recorded in the profit and loss appropriation. Now find the balance. So before that, get the highest total. That is, again, credit side is higher, 33,000. So write the same total on both the sides. So here it is the profit and loss appropriation account, profit. So we are getting profit here. So profit will be transferred to partners capital account. We are getting profit rupees 3,000. So this 3,000 rupees is the profit after making all the adjustments in the account. So therefore this should be distributed to the partners in their profit sharing ratio. So which I have already shown in the previous video. Once again, I'll show the working note here, how to distribute this profit. So 3,000 is the profit. So this 3,000 should be distributed to Shivam and Swayam. So Shivam will be 3,000 into his profit sharing ratio 2/3. So therefore it will be 2,000. That is what is written on the debit side. And for Swayam again, 3,000 into 1/3. So his share of profit will be 1,000. So that is shared between the partners. So this is the profit and loss appropriation account for the firm. Thank you. We'll see another sum in the next video.